It's the West Ham team being read out. There's the Everton side there. One or two players have played for the under-21s this season. Ademir Diakara-Kiri, Shea Pitter, Malik Oliawola, Kieran Loney and Braden Graham as well. So I suppose at this level, that every little bit of experience counts, doesn't it?
It does. If they played under 20 with the boys and stuff like that. If I was one of them boys that I'd been playing with the 21s, I'd be trying to run this show. I'd say, give me the ball, let me show you what I can do, and hopefully a couple of them will stand out tonight for us.
Back down again.
Yeah, it sure is, but I'm sure. Looking at him, I'm thinking he just wants to play football. The boy.
Yes. Side is Matthew Langdon as Demi Akarakiri prepares to start this tie, and it could go all the way, because if necessary it will be an additional period of 30 minutes extra time, and then the dreaded penalties to see who goes through. A wince from Snods at the mere mention of a penalty shootout.
Yeah, we don't want that
Everton.
again. We saw what happened last penalty shootout with our first team. We don't want penalties. Let's get it won over 90 minutes.
Vinnie Perkins, 16 years of age, will take the throw in. Headed in field by Louis Poland. Shea Pitter plays it back to Matos. He's under pressure, but he keeps the ball nicely. Everton have got a substitute called Jonathan Nsangu on the bench, and he is 16 today, Snods. Wow. So let's hope he gets on.
Yeah,
and
very much so. I like to see
as a part of an Everton win.
Young players getting on and performing, especially here at Goodison Park.
What a way to celebrate your 16th birthday, by the way, playing for Everton at Goodison. Wow, I got a bike. Melvin Matos will take this throw in. The Toffees volleyed away. Headed into the air by Leacock. There's a high up and under from Louis Poland.
Seems quite strange looking at both sets of teams with no sponsors on.
No sponsors on the front of the shirts, yeah. Old school, no sponsors, no VAR.
No.
Just how we like it. Certainly with the VAR anyway. Vinnie Perkins will take this throw in for the Hammers. Flip ball forward from Keane Wren. Braden Graham puts the centre half under pressure. He did well there. Braden Graham, he can chase a lost cause, can't he, Braden Graham?
Yeah, what he sees, he just watches the defender just try and get the ball and then quickly shuts him down as quickly as possible.
Louis Poland with the throw in. Braden Graham and Oliawola making a bit of movement. Good bit of skill from Poland. Commentators curse, not on the same wavelength as Keane Wren, and it all ends quite harmlessly. But we expected the first 5 or 10 minutes to be a settling in period.
Yeah, they'll be finding the feet. They'll be seeing what West Ham are all about, because they don't play against them in their league as well. So they'll be finding out what kind of players they're up against, and what's the ability like. Is he quick? Is he good on the ball, etc.
Oh, the heavy touch.
What?
Yeah, Finlay Hooper, the goalkeeper. Braden Graham was onto him like a shot. Yeah, it's like they're just jabbing away in the first couple of rounds, aren't they?
Yeah. Is he good on the ball, etc.
Louis Poland throws it back to McEverley. Evans, not the best clearance. Big centre forward picks it up. Chuck Obi. And Matos has to whack the ball into the empty family enclosure over on the far side.
Yeah, it started off with a sloppy ball from McEverley, really, back to he were looking to play back to the keeper, and he would never get in there, really.
West Ham have won the FA Youth Cup 4 times. Everton have won it 3. Obi gets a cross in. That'll take a little deflection off Matos. It did. It's a corner kick. It wasn't too far away from hitting the crossbar. Jeff the Medine will take the corner kick for West Ham on the far side at the Gladys Street end here at Goodison Park.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the size of the West Ham player. They've got about 3 Daz that are 6 foot plus,
Yeah,
the 2
yeah.
centre backs, and the striker, I think. Yeah, the 9. They look at 6 footish, just over, so could cause 1 or 2 problems.
In it comes. It's a decent corner that. It's headed away well by McEverly. Oliowola, good feet, gets his ankles clipped, and it's a free kick for the Toffees. Malik Oliowola, who was on the bench for the FA Cup tie against Sunderland, played 45 minutes for the under-21s on Friday night against Leicester City at Walton Hall Park, and then travelled to meet up with the first team ahead of the next day's FA Cup tie. Matos to Evans. First time ball lofted forward towards Braden Gray, but for all his attributes, he ain't going to win many headers this evening against those 2 big centre halves. Andre Dyke, good foot in from Louis Poland, and Perkins lets the ball roll out of play. We saw Haddison Armstrong score a magnificent hat-trick here last season, didn't we, in the Youth Cup against Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, I think the boys just need to look at his performances and say, can I emulate that? His rise from U18 football, FA Youth Cup, to now performing well at first team level for us. So, but yeah, I think he's a special talent anyway. He's a great little player. Well, he's another 6 footer, but good player.
And I found out later it was the first Everton hat-trick in the FA Youth Cup. That's not a bad little label to attach to yourself, the scorer of the first Everton hat-trick in the FA Youth Cup. Let's hope there's another one tonight. Put the game to bed. Little break in play here while I think it's Wayne Perkins, the right back, who's flat out on the floor. 16 years of age. He's fallen awkwardly.
Yeah, he has fallen awkwardly. He's asked for the physio to come on as well. Yeah, I don't think it was a clash of heads or anything like that. I think he's just fallen awkwardly.
Challenging for the ball with...
Probably winded more than anything does.
Yeah. Kieran Loney. No blame whatsoever attached to Kieran Loney. And the referee, I think, has just confirmed that as well. There's the long ball forward. Yeah.
There was nothing in that, just the way he fell.
Looks in a bit of discomfort, the boy, Vinnie Perkins, the West Ham physio, joined by a member of the Everton staff as well. Let's have a little look. Don't like to see that with a young footballer.
Looks as though he's getting up.
He's
back to his feet, thankfully.
Shaken, not stirred. He'll have to come off though. It's a bit ginger as he walks to the side, just stretching himself, and I think you're right, Snods. I think he was just winded, wasn't he? And that can be painful, can't it?
Yeah.
Play will restart with a throw-in for the Hammers. Forward by Keane Wren, picked up by Loney. It's all very tight, but Everton work it quite nicely. Louis Poland toe pokes the ball out of play. And Perkins is allowed back into the action and will take this throw in. It's an awkward one for Matos to deal with, and he does well, as does Akarakiri. Loney flicks it on. Braden Graham chases down the second ball. And the West Ham defender hasn't really done his goalkeeper many favours. The keeper did well there.
He did do well in the end, because that was so awkward for him.
Nice little clip ball by Oliowola. Strong challenge comes in by Callum Leacock, Northern Ireland Youth International. Throw in for Everton. Yeah, there was no need for the defenders to juggle this, was there really?
No, he's played it back. He's put his keeper under real pressure there.
Here come West Ham, putting Everton under real pressure through the middle of the park to this right-hand side to Obi, into the penalty area, cleared by Matos, only straight back to Obi. Obi looking to find a teammate in the penalty area, smacked away by Louis Poland. And all that needed was a touch, Nods, and we're a goal down.
Yeah, I thought we were quite fortunate there. He got him well, they played it well, got down the outside, and then never really picked anybody out, thankfully.
That's a lovely little turn by Akarakiri. Plays it wide to Shea Pitter on the right-hand side for the Toffees. He'll run at Scanlon. Another move just peters out for the Toffees. Coaching 10 minutes on the clock at Goodison Park, still 0-0. 1965, 1984 and 1998 Everton's FA Youth Cup winning years. Got to the final in 2002 when Wayne Rooney was in the side. They were beaten by Aston Villa quite soundly over 2 legs. The 84 team was the likes of Ian Marshall and Rob Wackenshaw.
Yeah.
Oliowola. Evans. Oliowola again. Akarakiri. Good football between them two. Nice players. Oliowola. It's a great ball. Loney takes it in his stride but couldn't get past the centre half. But Akarakiri and Oliowola worked that lovely.
Great play between them. Little 1-2s. Unfortunate as well. The ball were decent. Just couldn't take it with him. Kieran.
All the way back to Finlay Hooper, the West Ham goal. Just looking at Reggie Morris in the middle of the park there for West Ham. The West Ham number 6 shirt doesn't bring much precious nonce, does it?
Dear me, yes, all the very best.
Great Bobby Moore.
Oh.
Skill by Dyke. He scored the West Ham goal in the 1-1 draw against Preston North End in the 3rd round. The Hammers subsequently won on penalty kicks. Snods winces again.
We don't want penalties.
It's still too raw, isn't it, to discuss penalty shootouts. Our recent record in penalty shootouts at first team level, quite abysmal. Douglas Lukancic will take the goal kick. Shea Pitter brought down. Referee hasn't indicated. Oh yes, he has now. He's indicated advantage. There's another one as well.
Tell you what, fair play by the referee.
Yes.
He realised that it was a foul, but we'd got advantage, and then we get a free kick further up the pitch. Hopefully, it'll benefit us.
Get the ball in the box.
Good delivery. That's what it's all about. Deliver in the right areas. Give your teammates something to go on attack.
Kieran Loney's in there. Harvey McEvely's in there. Akarakiri as well. Braden Graham will be sniffing around. Melvin Matos right on the edge of the penalty area. Pitter and Oliowola over the ball. This is a chance, Nods.
Yeah, it is. If the delivery's right, as I say, give your teammates a chance.
Yep.
Getting on the end of this.
The usual bout of pushing and shoving inside the penalty area. Very congested by the penalty spot. In it comes from Oliowola. It's a great delivery. Oh, it was a chance for Akarakiri. The defender in front of him, I'm sure, put him off.
Yeah, I think he just got a little touch to it, the defender.
Louis Poland. Nice little pass. Back from Wren. Can Poland keep it in? He's offside.
Yeah, I think the defender just got a little touch to it.
Great delivery, wasn't it?
Yeah, terrific delivery.
The right-hand side. Malik Oliowola right on the button.
Yeah, he's just got a nick. You're talking about pulling and pushing from corner kicks, free kicks. I watched the game the other day, Chelsea in the cup against Arsenal. It was ridiculous.
Really?
The referee, if he had anything about him, could have given 14 penalties, and I'm not exaggerating. It was ridiculous.
That's what it's going to take, isn't it? Because it's becoming a pet hate of everybody's associated with football, players, supporters alike. It is ridiculous is the word.
I ended up shouting at the telly.
Really?
The little dog went into hiding. It was so frustrating. Anywhere else it's a free kick.
Yeah.
Just because it's in the penalty area,
yeah.
Give a penalty.
They're not looking at the ball, are they?
No.
That'll bounce through to Douglas Lukančiks.
Well, we're nearly 15 minutes in, Daz. There's been no real chances as such.
You've had your settling period in, boys. Let's see some quality. And that wasn't. Dyke. Good foot in by Akira. Oliowola carries it forward. Across the middle of the park. Slides it wide to Shea Pitter. Steadies himself. Braden Graham and Keenan Lonely inside the penalty area. Takes another deflection inside the box, but it'll bounce for Louis Poland. Wren takes over. Oliowola. Playing some decent stuff, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Without hurting them.
Keep getting the two central midfield players on the ball.
Yeah.
That's
good turn by Akira. That looked like a foul, referee. He's not going to give it.
Yeah, it was. I
thought it was. Akira thought it was. It was Connor Brooks who put the challenge in.
He's asking the referee the question, and he's right.
Yeah.
It was a free kick.
It was a foul. Callum got to Perkins. Akira came thundering in, and to be fair, the West Ham lad rode it quite well, didn't he? A little bit of frustration from Akira at not getting his own free kick. Thundered into the challenge, and fair play to Andre Dyke. He took it quite well. Akira will chase this down. The bounce doesn't do him any favours. Looks a player, doesn't he, Snods?
Tell you what, he's impressing me so far.
Now then, Braden Graham inside the penalty area. First opportunity for Everton, and Braden Graham is offside. What a shame. Tucked it away, smashing, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
But again,
thought he timed his run perfectly, but no, linesman on that far side didn't put it up straight away.
No.
That's why we thought he was in on goal.
There's the replay. Akira to Oliowola. Difficult to tell from
that
angle.
it is. You can't see. Oh, he did.
Yeah, looked a bit offside.
Yeah.
But Ademidi Akira has started the game very well. He looks like he's got a football brain, doesn't he? Dyke trying to get him round the back. Louis Poland sticks a foot in. Back to Perkins. Deep cross towards the left-hand side of the penalty area. Matos quite happy to let it bounce over Medine, and he can bring it away. But it's getting better for Everton. Oliowola. Here's McEverley. Oliowola again. Kieran Loney. Back to Oliowola. Fouled by Reggie Morris. Bit of a talking to for the West Ham number 6, captain there under 16s last season, and Harlow McEverley, who's only 16 himself, will send this forward for Everton. Oh dear. We put that down as an attempt on goal.
Yeah, he knew as soon as he hit it, he knew what he was looking for. He was looking for a crossfield ball, but got it all wrong, and just forget that now, son.
Yep, go again.
Absolutely.
Like a foul as well. Not given. Medine slides it forward to Scanlon. Scanlon's ball is prodded behind safely by Louis Poland. Nothing wrong with the cross.
No, it was a great ball. Played first time. That's where you're looking as a player. When you played that ball, you're looking for your striker to get on that, because it's a terrific ball across the 6-yard box.
Medine slides it in. Scanlon first time. Great ball.
Nobody in sight of
No.
West Ham
No.
player getting in there. You'd be asking questions there.
Jeff Medine comes across to take the corner. They've done that before, haven't they? Just beautifully worked. Perkins, it wouldn't fall for him, thankfully. Headed away. West Ham still putting Everton under pressure. Good save.
Great save
By Lukancic. He came through a very crowded penalty area, and he's done well to turn it behind, but didn't they work that short corner nicely?
Yeah, they worked it very, very well. Definitely off the training ground. I think it was Connor Brooks that actually had the final shot, does, from the edge of the box.
Yep.
And it's a good save.
Change of corner taker on this near side for the Hammers. It'll be Joe Scanlon to take it with his left foot. Every Everton player in and around the Blues penalty box at the Gladys Street end. 20 minutes gone, 0-0. Loney gets a nod on that, and it goes just for a throw-in. Aridas Golombekis will take the throw-in. Usual spelling. He's actually an England under-18 international.
Is he now?
Aridas Golombekis flings the ball into the penalty area. It's dealt with. Golombekis will try again, this time with his foot. And he wins. No, I thought he won a corner, but Everton keep it in play. Here's Oliewola. He's going to try Scanlon for pace. He's quick, Oliewola, but Scanlon had a bit of help from Connor Brooks. Carefully watches that all the way. Does well. Guides it back to Lukancic, and considering there's been no real goal scoring opportunities, it's not been a bad game so far.
No, it's been all right, yeah.
Some nice little passages
I know
of
we're
play.
only 20 minutes into the game, but yeah, there's been some, especially our two midfield boys.
Yeah, doing really well, aren't they? Lovely ball again from Akirakiri. Braden Graham picks it up, slides it towards Shea Pitter, but gives Scanlon too much of an opportunity to intercept it. But Everton at least get 60 yards up the pitch. You and I are on parade on Sunday, aren't we, Snods?
We are. We're at Villa Park for our 4 kick-off.
Yeah. Be a tough game against
Yeah, it will
Aston
be a
Villa.
tough game. Do you know what? We played really well against them at Hill Dickinson as well,
Yes.
and we should have won the game comfortably. They were out of form, they weren't playing well, but the last couple of months they've been on fire at Villa.
Well, when you consider their start, and people were suggesting that Unai Emery might be for the chop.
Yeah, there was.
And now they're title contenders. I like Villa Park though.
Yeah.
Proper football ground, isn't it?
I used to like playing there. One year we got comfortably beaten, though I didn't enjoy that. About 6-2 we got
6-2,
beat.
Yeah. And it was 6-0 till late on. Tony Cottee scored 2 consolation goals. Derek Mountfield played for Villa that day.
I played right back. I don't think I played very well that day, to be honest.
I don't think anybody
No.
in the... Did we have the horrible silver kit on?
We did.
Akirakiri gets to his feet quickly, keeps the ball as he has done, and then gives it away. I'm not going to praise our players anymore, because as soon as they do, they give it away. This is a great run by Andre Dijk, and he's still going. He reaches the edge of the penalty area, outnumbered, so he has to feed it wide to Medine, who gets a shot away. And it's a goal kick.
Certainly tested our keeper there, across the goal.
He looks lively, this Andre Dyke, the number
Yeah,
7
he
on
does.
the right-hand
Yeah,
side, Snods.
he does. I was talking to a couple of our coaching staff and Keith Sutton, and they said the two wide boys are quite lively for West Ham, and they're not disappointing us at the minute.
Jeff the Medine brought the ball inside, curled it with his right foot. Safe to say that Douglas Lukancic had it covered.
Yeah, we'll see a better handle here, see how wide it was. It weren't that
No,
wide.
it wasn't, no.
It really wasn't. Good effort.
Oliola back to Lukancic. Doesn't get much of a connection on the clearance. Brooks. Colin Beckis to Leacock. Beckford. It's over hit. We're thrown for Everton. But he looks full of confidence.
Yeah, he does.
Andre Dyke, doesn't he, on this near side?
Rolling his foot over
Yeah.
it and teasing, tempting.
England under-17 international. Harry Redknapp was in the first West Ham team to win the FA Youth Cup.
Was he now?
Back in 1963 when they beat Liverpool. Go on, Kieran. Gets there first but couldn't control it. He gets there before Morris. A little bit of pinball.
No, it's not a free kick. He's not. Callum Leacock is saying that he went in with his foot high and he stood showing. He never.
No, he was trying to get the ball,
He's
wasn't he?
blocked the ball.
It was a case of the West Ham player kicking the Everton player, I think. It's bouncing around. It's an awkward one for everybody concerned. Yeah, he's just kicked Oliola.
They both kicked the ball, I felt.
Yes, yeah. He's going to book him, you know.
Oh.
Wow, that's a poor decision for me. Do you know if the player's not on the ground,
Yeah.
he doesn't book him?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't book him.
I don't think it is. It isn't a booking, does he?
No.
He's got his. Yeah, he's raised his stud, but they're on the ball.
Yeah.
He's got to block the ball, and
Yeah.
he has done that.
It's a disappointing
You've
yellow
been
card.
unlucky, son.
Yeah.
You have been really unlucky there.
Got just over an hour to play on a yellow card, the combative midfield player. And Connor Brooks and Malik Oliola both went for the ball. Oliola got a nick. I think Connor Brooks kicked the bottom of Oliola's boot. And like I say, if the West Ham player doesn't go down, the referee doesn't book Malik.
A couple of our boys are questioning the referee there, and
they've every right to. Nil-nil, 26.5 minutes on the clock. West Ham won this competition a couple of years ago. They beat Arsenal 5-1 at the Emirates in the final. An Arsenal team that had Lewis Skelly and Wary in the side, and an Arsenal team whose goal came from Omari Benjamin that night, now of the Everton parish, regular in the under-21s.
Tell you what, Des, you're coming out with some stats tonight. Did you not sleep last night?
I've had a long and busy day. You need your stats when there's a break in play. It's a free kick for West Ham United. Referee Jack Churchill, who Snodden, I think, got that decision wrong. Referees do it, though, don't they? They react to the injured player.
It certainly wasn't a booking.
No. Nothing deliberate about it at all. Here's Medine. He hasn't been off the pitch for 30 seconds, that's for sure, the player, but he's back on. Here's Shea Pitter for the Toffees. Good ball, Braden Graham. Now then, Loney is onside. The flag stays down. The keeper just about had enough. And he lashes it forward. Evans is underneath it, heads it away. It's a good turn, good layoff to Beckford as well. Can't find Obi with the return ball. Oliola. Good challenge comes in from Morris. Beckford picks it up. Dyke looking for Beckford again, finding Beckford. Smothered by Douglas Lukancic.
Yeah, they've got a couple of lively players up, especially up front.
Morris. Golombekis. Leacock. Perkins. Good ball from Beckford to pick out Medine. Early ball into the penalty area, dealt with by McEverley. Beckford's underneath it. Nice first touch, decent second touch. A terrific goal, you have to say. Lewis Beckford, lovely bit of individual skill, sweet finish. West Ham lead at Goodison Park.
Yeah, his first touch made that, does it? Really was a really special touch. It's coming out of this guy. We're going to see a replay of it. He's took it really, really well. You're asking, could we have defended it a little bit better? I don't think we could. I think it was all down to his individual ability.
It's a good bowling as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We've cleared the header, or we thought we cleared the header. We've won it in the 6-yard box. It's headed out, but this first touch is good. There you go.
There you go.
That's a goal. That's a quality goal. The lad deserves to go and do a knee slide into that corner of the Gladys Street end.
He's 18 years of age next week, is Lewis Beckford. What a way to celebrate. Lovely first touch, not a bad second. West Ham lead at Goodison Park by a goal to nil. Now then, young men, what are you made of?
Yeah, I think we've got us in it, Daz. I think we've got it in us to get back into this game. I really do.
There's no need to panic, is there?
No.
Don't want to concede the second goal. Golombekis goes down by Braden Graham. Half an hour gone. Would have liked to have seen us test their goalkeeper a bit more.
Yeah, so would I. So would I.
It's all a bit scrappy in the middle of the park. It'll be a throw in for West Ham. There's nothing to panic about, is there? Because they haven't tested Douglas Lukancic, really.
He had one save low down, which he saved well, but no, I certainly think we've got it in us to get back into this game.
Beckford slides it wide to Medine. Braden Graham picks it up for Everton, sends a long ball forward for Kieran Loney. Golombekis will get there first, leaves it to his goalkeeper. Throw in for Everton. I think not what a good old-fashioned ball forward.
No, it was intelligent ball, really. Let's test the West Ham back four. What's the pace like?
Morgan Matos will take it for the young Toffees. Evans. McEverley. Wren. That's a good ball. Shea Pitter. Pitter again. McEverley will play that safely back to Lukancic. Had a chance to get the ball in the box there, didn't we, from the far side?
Yeah, I was thinking that we've got it deep inside their half, probably corner of the 18-yard box, or level with the 18-yard box, and all of a sudden a couple of passes back, we're back with our keeper. But I definitely thought we had a chance of just delivering that into the box.
33 minutes gone. Goodison Park, FA Youth Cup 4th round, Everton 0, West Ham 1. Cian Wren, nice first touch from Cian Wren. Poland on the overlap. Poland picks it up. Can he get it in the box? It's deep. Scanlon can't get a touch on it. It bounces awkwardly in front of Shea Pitter. Nice little break down the left-hand side from the Toffees. Akira hasn't seen much of the ball the last 10 minutes or so. Gives it away. As do West Ham. And Everton can come again. Louis Poland again scampering forward. Just couldn't get enough purchase on the cross. He was under pressure from Andre Dyke, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did. The West Ham player did well, because usually
yeah.
when you've got that bit of flair and you're a flair player, you don't like tracking back, you don't like working back, but he certainly did his duties there, the West Ham winger.
Here he is again, with the ball at his feet. Brooks, Leacock, Perkins. Keith Sutton and Scott Phelan are the managerial duo under 18 level these days for Everton. Beckford, the goal scorer. Dyke. Good foot in by McKevley. Watched it all away, didn't panic. Beckford. Brooks. Morris. Wide to Medine. Matos has got his hands full with Medine over on the far side, but Everton deal with it on that occasion. But there's just no threat in the final third at the moment.
No,
Snods.
we haven't threatened really at all. But yeah, the three players that I quite like are the two wide players and this boy who scored the goal, Beckford.
Yeah,
all look very, very lively and could cause us more problems.
Here's Dyke. Beckford, right on cue, those two. Well done, Akirakiri. Loney. Does well. Kean Wren. Andre Dyke. Beckford. Going to get a free kick there. Louis Poland was just too close to Andre Dyke. It'll be a free kick for the Hammers. 9 minutes to go, first half. Not happy with his teammates, Louis Poland. "45 years ago today," sent you a WhatsApp this morning, Snods, didn't I?
Yes, you did, Daz.
You scored a goal.
I scored a goal playing for Doncaster Rovers, age 17.
Against Rochdale at Spotland.
Spotland.
2-2.
I looked it up, Daz. 3021.
Darryl Pugh scored the
Yes,
other goal.
Welsh international.
He's coaching at Sheffield Wednesday, isn't he?
Is he still there?
Dyke swings it in. It'll be a corner for West Ham. Yeah, Darryl. Well, I think according to Wikipedia, he was. Rochdale 2, Doncaster Rovers
Wasn't
2.
the place to be, a 17-year-old boy playing at Spotland in the old 4th division. You did get kicked about.
Yeah, sink or swim. More for time wasting, but you need someone to take the corner, lads. And eventually Medine trots across to this near side to oblige. A second West Ham goal would give us a bit of a mountain, Snods.
Yeah, it really would, but especially how we played first half, we've never really threatened the West Ham goal.
Oh, it's poor corner. Akirakiri, nice ball. Shea Pitter. A bit of a collision. Referee will have to stop the game because I think Reggie Morris took a stray boot in the face.
Yeah, he did, and it was no fault of ours as well. Our boy
Shea Pitter tried to jump over him.
Yeah, he did, and he just caught him.
He's all right.
He certainly did get a boot to the head, but
well, Everton made a bit of a mess first of all. Then Akirakiri played a nice pass towards Shea Pitter, and in trying to leap over Reggie Morris, he inadvertently caught him in the head. There.
Yeah, he did catch him, but he tried, as you say, Daz, he tried jumping over him.
A glancing blow, wasn't it? As the players trot across to the far side to get some fluids in them. 7 minutes to go at the end of the first half. Manchester United have got the best record in the FA Youth Cup with 11 wins, It was their own property basically in the 50s when they had your Duncan Edwardses and your Bobby Charltons. 74th playing of the FA Youth Cup. And Everton need to produce something here to turn this one around. Reggie Morris is back on his feet. And our referee, Mr. Churchill, just shouts the other players to come back onto the pitch.
Come on, referee, tell him to get a move on. Come on, boys. It's an FA Youth Cup tie. Let's get on with it.
There'll be a fair bit of added time here.
Yeah.
Well, the West Ham are short of medical staff, but that's twice the Everton club doctor has run on to assist them. Play will start with a bounce ball, and this could well be an good old-fashioned bounce ball here, Snods, because neither side really had possession, did they? I'm not sure why West Ham are going to get it. But they are. Perkins to Dyke. Infield to Brooks. And go out for a goal kick. Didn't make the best of that, West Ham. 4.5 minutes plus added time. Not sure what that was all about. A little bit of rap music getting played at Goodison. I'm not a massive fan of West Ham Stadium, Snods, are you?
No, not at
London
all.
Stadium. Compared to our own magnificent home on the banks of the River Mersey.
Yeah, there's no comparison whatsoever.
Not at all. I used to love Upson Park. That was no place for the faint-hearted.
No, it wasn't.
Not, especially when you were right back.
Yes, they used to give you abuse you would never believe. Used to dread it ball going out to take a throwing down one side called the chicken run.
Chicken run, yeah. No place for a full-back, was it, Upton Park?
I heard words that I'd never heard before.
An education for a young lad from Freiburg. Well, a bit scrappy on the far side. Come on, Everton. Drag yourselves back into this contest. Oh, now here's a chance. Here's a real chance. Braden Graham through on goal. Is this the moment for Everton? It was never in doubt. Braden Graham tucks it away, smashing. Everton are on level terms, and as soon as the young man broke through the ranks, you just knew he was going to score.
Do you know what? When centre forwards go through, like you look at Haaland and know that he's going to score. I had no queries that he weren't going to put that away, Daz. When he went through, I thought, this is a goal. He's confident like that. He goes through one-on-ones, and I knew that boy was going to finish that.
West Ham made a little bit of a mess of it here. Two players going for the same ball, neither of them got it. It's a good layoff from Loney. Braden Graham into the box, head up, past the keeper, corner of the net.
Good
one
finish.
Apiece.
Good
Just
finish.
what the doctor
ordered.
ordered.
We certainly did. We were lacking ideas in that last third of the pitch, and
good finish.
Thankfully we got gifted that in a way, but still take nothing away from the finish. He's finished it very, very comfortably indeed.
We needed that, didn't we, before half time?
Yeah, we did.
Don't want the boys going in one down. There's the young man, Braden Graham, the Everton number 10. Evans strides forward for Everton, slides it to Shea Pitter, bit of space for Oliowola, opens his body up and slides it wide to Kian Wren. Back to Oliowola, Akarakiri. McEverley, back to Evans. bit too casual there. Beckford. Scanlon. It's a good ball. But Makancic deals with it safely. And the scoreline has a far more pleasant look to it. At Goodison Park, Everton 1, West Ham United 1.
I certainly think as well, second half we can get better.
Yes.
Than what we played.
Justin Clark is one of the substitutes. He's had a few games for the 21s and travelled to America in the summer with the first team as Shea Pitter gets in round the back but crosses straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Yeah, he's direct, he's got a bit of skill about him, Justin Clark.
Yeah, why is he subbed as if he's...
I think they're just protecting him if he's had an injury.
Okay. I think he'd certainly do some damage at this level.
Yeah.
He's quick, he's got ability.
And another Everton substitute tonight, Ray Robert, who scored the first ever Everton goal at Hill Dickinson Stadium. No one can ever take that away from him. Wherever his career goes now, the now 17-year-old, nobody can ever take away from the fact that he was the first person in a royal blue Everton jersey to score a goal at Hill Dickinson Stadium. 6 minutes of added time. Down to the 2 injuries to West Ham players in this first half. Akirakiri, Oliowola, Poland. Good ball, Akirakiri, good take. Braden Graham just couldn't thread it through, but he's alert and quick enough and lively enough to pick up the loose ball. This is better from Keith Southern's young players. Matos gets the cross in. Colin Beckers heads it away. Oliowola takes it off Beckford, then holds him off. It's amazing what a goal can do, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Certainly stepped it up a yard of pace.
Corner kick.
Our boys.
Good strong finish to the first half. Can we really finish off the first half?
Oh, it'd be nice to go in.
Yeah.
Leading 2-1.
Oliowola will take this corner kick. Akirakiri's up there. So is McEverley. We'll go all the way back to Louis Poland. He steadies himself. He's closed down by Dyke, so he has to turn away from danger and play it back to Evans. Decent ball from Makancic. Decent header as well. Braden Graham inside the penalty area. Plays it back to Kean Loney. Oh! A chance. Now then, a chance at the other end. Here's Dyke. Takes it in his stride. Looks for Obi. Obi can't get a touch on it. Evans. Wren. Good play. Nice ball. Shea Pitter, chance for Everton again to get into the penalty area. Pitter, back to Louis Poland. Poland gets a bit excited, cracks the ball high over the bar. It was a lively couple of minutes.
It's been better. Yeah. It has.
Absolutely.
Since we got the goal, boys have grew in confidence. I'm sure they can't wait to get in and then get back out again and hopefully keep this momentum going. Second half.
That was just... Not sure who's to blame there.
I'm not sure. Kieran was on his toes, and
I think so.
I don't think you were expecting it.
Took the winning goal, as we said earlier, against Millwall in the previous round really well, considering it was the 97th minute of the game. But Keith Southern and Scotty Phelan, there they are. They will be a lot happier with the situation now. Nice touch from Loney, picked up by Wren. Oh, nearly threaded it through. Scanlon picks it up for West Ham. It really has opened up in the last 5 or 10 minutes or so here at Goodison Park. Scanlon makes a mess of the final ball, and I think Evans was expecting the goalkeeper to come and get that.
I took my eye off it because I thought the keeper was just going to pick it up.
Good play, good touch, Cian Loney. Back to Pitter. Keverly. Oliowola, good turn. Such a confident boy on the ball. So is this man, Akarakiri. Great ball, Shea Pitter, real chance for Everton. 2-1.
Yes.
Akarakiri with a wonderful assist. Shea Pitter with an excellent finish. And in the blink of an eye, Everton have turned this FA Youth Cup tie around and lead by 2-1.
It's been a great last 10 minutes of this first half. Really great ball in behind. Again, finished really, really well. Who would have seen this 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Not me, but what a response from our boys.
What a ball that was.
Oh, it was a great ball.
Adamidi Akarakiri. Oliowola did well
Yep.
to win it and keep it. Akarakiri has a look up. Look at that for a slide rule pass. Wow. And Shea Pitter didn't stand on ceremony. Thumped it past the goalkeeper. And Everton lead by 2-1. You get a great view of the pass here.
It's a great ball. I think this boy can play. I really do. The defenders slipped, but it was still going to him anyway. But he sees a pass. He plays it firm as well.
Just has a little look up, sees the space, finds it to perfection. And that's a decent finish. And Everton lead West Ham by 2-1. Well, I said that Scott Phelan and Keith Sutton will be happier. They will be delighted. Well, it just shows if we can get at these.
Yeah. The coaching staff said, that their main attributes were the boys up front, and they proved that. But defensively, they're not brilliant.
Here we go again. Matos. Throw in. And there is the half-time whistle, bang on, 6 minutes added time. And it's been a decent first half, Stods.
Yeah, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the last 10 minutes more than I've enjoyed the other 35, to be honest, but only because we're playing well. He was great character to have around them great players at the time. He mixed in well. He was fun. He was a great physio, and he's a sad, sad loss.
Our thoughts are with the friends and family of John Clinkard, our former physio, at this sad time. Everton leading by 2-1 here at Goodison Park. Oliowola, Poland. It was a risky ball out of defence there. Matos picks it up for Everton, and well, he's conceded a throw, and there wasn't much else he could do, to be fair to Melvin Matos on this near side.
No, you don't want to get off to a start like that. Don't take chances. Just clear the ball.
Yeah.
Trying to play it along the back line there. First minute of the second half. Puts yourself in a bit of trouble.
Joe Scanlon drops it in short to Chuck Obi. Back to Scanlon again. Gollum Beckis. And play it all the way back to Finlay Hooper. Good flick from Loney. Cian Wren picks it up for Everton. Poland again on the overlap. Cleared away on that occasion by Callum Leacock. Northern Ireland Youth International. There he is, the number 5. Tidy Gaelic footballer as well, by all accounts. Where Seamus Coleman started. Oliowola. Back to McEverly. Matos. Evans. He only gives him the option. Does well, Cian Loney. Good hold-up play. A little bit unfortunate.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
He did well there.
It was good hold-up play as well. Strong.
It's a good ball by McEverley to Malik Oliowola, driving forward. Oliowola works it onto his right foot. Tucks a little nick, it'll be a corner. Third goal will be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, just give you that little buffer, won't it? But
Yep.
Decent effort. Did take a deflection. How much of one?
Here we go. Difficult to tell from there. This might give us an indication. Snods. Yeah, first defender just gets enough on it. And having won the corner, it's makers takers. Oliowola comes across to this near side with Shea Pitter. I do duly play it short. Now it's with Matos. Matos trying to thread it through. Oliowola wins it back. Short corners that don't work look horrible, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Andre Dyke on the far side gets a little nudge off Cian Wren.
Once it got rolled back to Matos there at the corner, I wanted him to whip that down.
Get it in.
Whip that first time. Defenders find it hard to defend against the ball whipped in first time like that.
Joe Scanlon with the throw in. Chukobi. Akarakiri. Good ball. Nice little layup as well. He's offside. Shame. Well then, Cian Loney could well be yellow carded here. He heard the whistle. He knew he was offside. He saw the flag, but he still chipped the ball goalwards, and the referee throws his arms out in apology, to be fair, but he had no choice.
Good couple of yards, isn't he?
And Cian Loney goes into the book to join Malik Oliowola, who was very harshly yellow carded in that opening period. Colin Beckis back to Hooper. Brooks. Good foot in from Shea Pitter. Oliowola picks it up, slides it wide to Louis Poland. Poland has to check. Shea Pitter. Matos. Akarakiri, heavy touch, but he still tries to win it back, and eventually it's half volleyed away by Reggie Morris. There's Morris scrapping away again, and he wins a free kick for the Hammers. Brooks. Colin Beckis. Nice little flick from Dyke. .51 minutes on the clock. Goodison Park. Everton 2, West Ham United 1. Off goes Andre Dyke down the far side, well policed by McEverley. Louis Poland helps him out. Cian Wren kept it in. Cian Loney is wrestled to the floor by Callum Leacock, and back to his Gaelic football days there, the big West Ham defender. He's done well tonight, Cian Loney.
Yeah, he's held it up well.
Pitter gets his pocket picked. Brooks, Morris, Scanlon. Medine, not seen a great deal of the ball in this second half as yet. Brooks. And that should be one for Douglas Lukancic, and is. Comfortable catch for the keeper.
Yeah, very comfortable. It went the right kind of ball played in by the West Ham player Brooks.
Evans wins the header. Brooks gets the second ball. Obi plays it wide to Medine. Danger for Everton. Morris gets past Oliewola, who slid in. Scanlon, Medine, they're still asking questions. Scanlon, good block by Matos, but good play from West Ham.
Yeah, patient, played it well, got down the outside. Good block in the end by Matos. Yeah, good little build-up play. Got down this West Ham left-hand side.
Corner kick. Medine to take it. And it comes. Lukancic gets something on it. Evans keeps it in. Oliewola with the outside of his foot to Braden Graham. Look at Kieran Loney in the middle of the park. We've got Shea Pitted as well on this near side. If Braden Graham lifts his head up, unless Braden Graham goes all by himself, and he did. Wrong decision, Snods.
Just one too many. It's a great run. He's tempting defenders. And then just one touch too much. I think if he'd have played it to Kieran, he has a side footer to put us 3-1 in front.
Dyke gets past Evans. Dyke inside the penalty area. Finds himself, misses the target. But end to end.
Yeah. Chance either side within 10-15 seconds then for either side. Yeah, just look at Braden Graham's here. He's good run, good burst of pace. There, I think he could have just levelled it, just squared it.
He can run with his head up, can't he, Braden Graham? Couple of little looks. I think it was a better view here.
He just could have got it out of his feet and just nipped it. And then we see an effort from
Dyke.
West Ham there. Dyke, yeah, over the top of the crossbar, thankfully.
Morris, foot in from Akirakiri. Braden Graham strapping away. It could have gone either way, that. Gollum Beckes takes it back to Finlay Hooper. There's Keith Southern on the far side. Arms crossed. He'll be really pleased with the scoreline. I think he'd be probably on his side to just settle down a little bit in this second period.
Yeah, I don't think neither side really have took the second half by storm.
No.
Really haven't.
Oh, poor ball from Evans. Good tidying up though by Shea Pitter. And both sides are not as careful with the ball as they were in the first half. Medine. Gollum Beckes. Minutes gone in this second period. Everton with the advantage. Perkins gets lucky. Gets very lucky.
Very fortunate there.
Here's Connor Brooks for West Ham. Drills it wide to Medine, who'll run at Matos. Medine tries to skip through a gap that wasn't there, and Akirakiri takes it off him. Oh, that's a sloppy, lazy ball from Akirakiri. Cross comes in from Scanlon. Akirakiri gets in the way. Just a bit too. He acknowledges
it was.
it.
Yeah, he did.
Too casual.
Sloppy, yeah. It's the first time, really.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been outstanding. Ademidi Akirakiri really has. So we'll allow him one sloppy pass.
Just the one, though. No more.
Throw in for the Hammers. It's a slender advantage that the Toffees have got. Gollum Beckes flings it in, headed away by Loney. The Hammers recycle it. Golombekis with the low cross. Loney's there again. Brooks puts it back in the penalty area. Evans this time heads it away. Brooks puts it back in there. McEverly guides it safely back to Lukancic. Well played.
Yeah, it was well played. I'm sure he had a little glance before he played that delicate header back to the goalkeeper.
Oliola. We need to get Oliola and Akarakiri back on the ball again, don't we? They really were making us tick first half. Wasteful again from the Toffees. Morris to Beckford. Akarakiri gets a foot in. Beckford has it again for West Ham. It really has been a scrappy first half, and we're going to see our first change.
For West Ham, coming off number 4, being replaced by number 14,
Off goes Aridas Golombekis, and on comes Emmanuel Onyeka Fajokwu.
Certainly an injury. The lad went down just before his number went up as well.
It's just
so he's carrying some. Yeah, he's carrying something.
And Fajokwu comes on as we approach the hour mark at the Grand Old Lady of Goodison Park. West Ham took the lead with a quite glorious goal from Beckford. Braden Graham with a typical lovely finish. Restored parity, and then Shea Pitter drilled the Toffees into a late first half advantage. But West Ham thus far in the second half, Snods, haven't looked like
they haven't.
clawing back.
Hopefully it remains like that as well for the next 30 or so minutes, but yeah, they've not really threatened as much.
Neither side have yet second half.
No, it certainly hasn't got going.
Dyke. Poor ball. Pitter. Poor ball. Brooks. Decent effort. Lukancic watches it all the way.
Good handling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. All right, it looks a comfortable save.
They can be awkward then,
yeah,
can't
they
they?
can. It's just hit the surface just before him.
Lose the ball again. Keith Southern will not be happy with how careless we've been second half. Akarakiri gives away a free kick, and he hasn't started the second half the way he played the vast majority of the first half.
No, he's just been caught on it a couple of times.
Lewis Evans has gone down with cramp.
Yeah. Oh, nothing worse than the cramp.
Yeah. Not with half an hour to go.
Yeah.
Now then, interesting situation. Emmanuel Fajokwu is over the ball, so is Reggie Morris. Referee just making sure that the three-man Everton wall is the requisite 10 yards before he allows West Ham to take this free kick, and Everton will have some defending to do here. Goodison Park, under the floodlights, nothing better. Here we go, Morris to the feet of Obi, and Keenan Lonely does some good work again.
You'd love that as opposing defence, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
A free kick like that,
yeah,
that's wasted.
Mess. Wren. Good take by Kieran Loney. Really has played well tonight. Akarakiri, so is he. Has a little look. Chips the ball forward towards Braden Graham. Perkins misses it. Graham picks it up. Evans. Akrakiri. Shea Pitter will do well to even keep that in, let alone get something, and he's done very, very well. He didn't give it up, he had the pace, the determination. Matos trying to get past Scanlon and does. Matos across the face of the goal, cleared away by Fajokwu, but all credit there to Shea Pitter. He didn't give up the ghost. The odds were against him, but he kept going. He
Pair of them
quick.
did very, very well down this down this right-hand side. Shea Pitter and Matos.
Akrakiri lofts it forward to Braden Graham. Lovely flick towards Kieran Loney. West Ham win it back. Oliewola tries to win it back for Everton and then shoots a very quick glance to the referee.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
He's on a yellow card. Throw in for West Ham. There's the replay of the excellent work by Matos and Shea Pitter on this near side. Fajokwu. Vinnie Perkins. It's a real East London name, isn't it? Vinnie Perkins. Wouldn't be out of place on EastEnders. Morris, good closing down by Akrakiri. It's been really scrappy, hasn't it? Here's Medine, Jephthah Medine. Scanlon. It's not a bad ball for Medine to chase. Evans gets there first. That would be a free kick. He was just too far away when he slid in, wasn't he?
Did well, Evans, to say he had cramp about 2 minutes before. Prior to that, he's just stretching his calves again.
He's gone again.
Oh, dear me, he didn't look too nice, that tackle, when you see it back again.
He's a long way away. Lunge is the word.
Yeah, I think you're right there, referee.
Yellow card. Still pleading his innocence. Jephthah Medine. It's a free kick for Everton, and we've got 25 minutes to go here at Goodison Park. It's been a pretty poor second half, but it won't bother us if we can get through to the end of the game.
No, it's all about being in the next round.
Absolutely.
And Ipswich Town await one of these two teams. Hopefully, our boys in blue.
Kean Wren. I think one more goal does this.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be far wrong there.
No. Louis Poland to McEvoy. Nice touch from Braden Graham. Overhits the final pass, but he's a live wire, isn't he?
He is. Tries to make things happen every time the ball comes to him.
Fajokwu. Neither side done anywhere near enough to warrant a breakthrough in this second period. The longer it goes on, the better it'll be for the Toffees. But at some point, West Ham will throw caution to the wind. Here's Medine. Scanlon. Just lost the ball under his feet momentarily, and Fajokwu has to go back to his goalkeeper. It's getting a bit colder now, isn't it, on this middle gantry here?
It is.
We're in the upper Bullens. Here's Beckford. Will it open up here? Beckford to Dyke. Down he goes. Oh, it's a soft one. The referee's given a penalty. I was just about to comment that Dyke hadn't really been involved a great deal in this second half. And Harlow McEvoy sends him sprawling, and the referee gives a penalty.
Yeah, it is a soft one. It's inside the box, definitely. It is a penalty. It is a penalty. when you see that close up
Yeah.
on the monitor that we've got, the referee certainly got it right.
Yeah, catches him, doesn't he?
Mm.
Well, Andre Dyke scored in the third round for West Ham against Preston. And he's got a chance at the Park End to do so in the fourth round against Everton. Neither side had looked like scoring until the referee, Mr. Churchill, pointed to the penalty spot, and it's all up to Douglas Lukancic to preserve Everton's lead. Penalty kick, 68 minutes on the clock. Nearly went the right way. It just goes underneath the body of Douglas Lukancic.
I think he just got there a little bit too early, the
Yes,
keeper.
if anything, yeah.
Went the right way, he just went between his legs in the end.
2 apiece at Goodison Park.
Substitution for West Ham coming off number 6, Reggie Norris Atchman, being replaced by number 15, Isaac Thomas.
Everton and West Ham both making changes.
Off number 11, Keane Wren, being replaced by number 19, Jonathan Nsangu.
Happy birthday, Jonathan Nsangu. 16 years of age today, and he celebrates by coming off the bench for Everton to replace Keane Wren. And we are back, Snods, to square one.
Yeah, very disappointing. Nobody looked like scoring this
Nope.
second half so far.
Braden Graham will chase that down.
Yeah, he's gone over to the left-hand side, Graham.
Yeah, he's taking Keane Wren's place over on the left, and Jonathan Nsangu is in the middle. High hopes for Jonathan Nsangu. Made a few little headlines when he trained with the first team for a couple of days last season,
That's
didn't he?
right, yeah.
Oliowola. Everton give it away again. Akrikiri wins it back. Our best players in the first half have not been as at it in the second half as they were.
No.
That's the difference. Louis Poland. Back to Lukancic. Will he look at that penalty, Douglas, and think, I could have saved that?
Yeah, I think the reaction of him after it went in.
You say he just got there a bit early,
Yeah.
didn't he? Unusually.
That's no fault of him.
No.
He went the right way.
That's a foul. Alvin Matos fouled by Jefferson Medine. We had this game by the scruff of the neck at the end of the first half, Snod, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just couldn't deliver a knockout blow, which I think a third goal would have been. But now it's very much game on here. We are 20 minutes away from extra time. And it's getting cold. Come on, Everton. Lukancic slips when he takes the free kick. Kajoku heads it away. Akrikiri wins it back, but can't find the blue jersey. Here comes Brooks for West Ham. Good interception by Evans. Had to be as well. We are just not making any inroads.
No, we're
in
not.
the final third. Dyke to Beckford, gets a turn on it. Beckford. Good challenge from Louis Poland. Shea Pitter finds Nsangu. Wasn't a good ball. Matos makes the best of it. Pitter to Oliowola. Better from Everton. Braden Graham. Once again, Louis Poland sprinting up to support. Braden Graham brings it in field and shoots wide. Gets another nick, and it'll be a corner kick. That's better, Snods.
Yeah, it is. A good overlapping run as well. From the left back there. For
Louis Poland.
That's it. Great run. Could he have played him down that left-hand side?
He does that so often, Louis Poland. He's always willing to scamper up that left-hand side in support, and here he is. The defender's got to keep one eye on him. Wasn't a bad effort from Braden Graham.
Yeah,
It's just got a little nick on its way through. And Everton have got a corner. Come on, the Toffees. Get that lead back. Shea Pitter goes across to offer an option again, but just get the ball in the box. And he does, headed away near post. And we get a second bite of the cherry.
yeah, try and miss that first man out.
Yeah. Jonathan Nsango comes across to take over corner kick duties. And Oliuwola takes himself to the edge of the penalty area.
What about when it used to have to be in the D?
Yeah, yeah. It was changed overnight, didn't it?
Yeah.
Jonathan Nsango put the ball in the penalty area. It's a poor one, it's worse than the other one. I hate it when a corner ends up at the feet of the goalkeeper 3 or 4 seconds after the kick. Evans drills it to the far side. Van Dijk tries to see it out of play and then just spins away from Oliuwola. Leacock back to Hooper. Here's Beckford for West Ham. Dyke, scorer of the West Ham equaliser. Just runs into traffic and has to offload it to Beckford. He slides it to the feet of Obi. Evans gets a foot in. Beckford flicks it to Braden Graham, and Braden Graham finds Pitter. Laid off by Nsango. Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
Jazzy was just a fraction.
Do you think?
Yeah, just a fraction.
He's got his head in his hands, Kieran Loney. It was a nice little flick from Nsango. Shea Pitter did well. He's not.
No, not on that evidence.
No, I didn't think he was.
Oh,
Linesman's got that wrong.
I know there weren't much in it. I thought he originally was, but
There's VAR when you need it. Kieran Loney looked along the line and he knew he was on. Another substitution for West Ham.
Number 3, Joe Scanlon, being replaced by number 12, Thomas John.
Thomas Johnny Lott, interesting character, just on as a substitute. Lithuanian youth international. For Jokwu. Nice little pass to Johnny Lott. Wide to Medine. Melvin Matos at right back's played Medine quite well tonight,
he
hasn't
has.
he?
He has.
He's a dangerous player. For Jokwu. It's Kylie for Beckford. Slides it wide to Medine. Medine versus Douglas Lukancic, and Doug Lukancic does well.
did do well in the end.
Calm as you like. Braden Graham. Nsango to Kieran Loney. Back to Jonathan Nsango inside the penalty area. Went for goal. And he's won a corner for Everton. Oh, is that? Yeah, he's indicated
he has
the
won a corner. Yeah,
cracked that well enough,
yeah,
didn't
he did. From the handle, I didn't think he had much chance of scoring, but he's tested the keeper, which has resulted in a corner kick.
Don't think the keeper was expecting him to shoot from where he was. Nice little ball from Kieran Loney. Has a little look up, Jonathan Nsango.
Yeah, it's a decent
effort,
strike. Yeah, was.
Corner kick, Everton. Is this the moment? Malik Oliuwola gets plenty of height on it, but good ball. Keeper, I'm going to say it was an easy one for the keeper, but he's punched it rather than trying to catch it. Picked up by Matos. He keeps it in. He's done well again, Matos. Chuck Obi gets back, and it comes off Matos. And will be a goal kick for West Ham.
It was unlucky.
It's another change for Everton. Kieran Loney going off, and just is it no, Ray Robert coming on.
Substitution for Everton coming off, number 9, Kieran Lonnie, being replaced by number 16,
Yep.
Ray Robert.
Ray Robert is on. Is that a change of system then, Snods? I don't know whether Kieran Loney's got an injury, but he's had a really good game for me. Good head at McEverley. Akurakiri wins it. Jonathan Nsango, nice first touch. Evans clips it down this right-hand side. Nsango picks it up again for Everton. Brooks comes across the challenge. Lovely bit of skill from Nsango. Lays it off to Oliowola. Oliowola fizzes it to Braden Graham. Again, Louis Poland on the overlap. Graham plays it back towards Nsango, and Brooks just takes it off his toes. Just over 10 minutes to go. Finley Hooper has it. Graham. Oliowola. Nice. To Graham. It's a little tight, but they work it well between the two of them. Good football. McEverley to Evans. He won't want extra time, will he?
No,
Lewis Evans.
I think there'll be a couple of players who have gone down with cramp, don't want extra time.
We don't want extra time, we want an Everton win.
Certainly do.
In the next 10 minutes.
My toes are telling me we don't want extra time at the minute.
Poor one.
It did look a foul throw, to be honest.
Melvin Matos just plopped it down, and the referee got that one right. Foul throw. Thomas Johnny will take it for West Ham. Obi can't get a touch on it. Lukancic empties it forward for Jokwu.
Did well in the end, didn't he?
Really well, yeah. Callum Leacock. There's Beckford on the turn for West Ham. It's opening up a little bit now. Good interception by Louis Poland. Now then, come on. Braden Graham, left-hand side, leads the charge for Everton. Poland is in support as ever, and he slides Poland in. Can he provide a decent cross? In it comes. It wasn't a bad ball. It reaches Shea Pitter on the right-hand side of the penalty area, and Sangu still in support. Shea Pitter, little step over, wins a corner.
Again, Poland making a hell of a run there to get in support of Braden Graham.
He's put
this
a
time
right shift in.
Yeah, this time he played him in. He's put a decent ball in there, by the way.
Yeah. Kieran Loney would have loved that. Corner kick Everton. The last one wasn't very good from Jonathan Nsango. Can this one be better? Can a blue jersey get on the end of it? It's not much better. Still inside the penalty area though. Ray Robert tries to get it under control. Feeds it wide to Oliowola. Braden Graham. Back to Oliowola. Can't find him. Dyke picks it up. Good challenge. Akurakiri. Matos, can he keep it in? Not sure about that either.
As we're on the other side of the ground, I heard the little number 8.
Yeah.
He crying then, and then he just jumped straight back up and got on with the game.
Yeah. for Jokwu for West Ham. 7 minutes to go. Good interception by Akarakiri or Ray Robert.
Yeah,
he was offside. For Jokwu. Beckford. Brooks.
done well.
Yeah, protected the ball nicely. Vinnie Perkins. To Dyke. Good challenge, Braden Graham. Ollie Awola. Ray Robert not on his toes there. Leacock. Shea Pitter was on his toes. Brings it forward for Everton. Both sides going for it now. And Sango on the right hand side picks it up. He'll run at Johnny Law. Everton need to get some bodies inside the penalty area. Matos. McEvely. Not a good ball. There's some tired young footballers out there now, Snods.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy touch from Ollie Awola, but makes up for it. Evans. Flag stays down. Shea Pitter. Matos.
Go on, one-on-one, take him on.
Take him on. Flicks the ball in field. And Sango can't get a shot away. It's belted clear. And anywhere it'll do clearance. 5.5 minutes to go. I don't think either side's got the energy for a winning goal, Snods. It could be a very, very long extra half hour, this. Ollie Awola. Graham. Akarakiri. Loses hands again. Akarakiri. It's certainly been a game of two halves for him, hasn't it? Well played. That's what he's very, very good at. Ray Robert. Oh, down he goes. Referee gives a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Did well there, Ray Robert. Miscontrolled it, but had the wherewithal to try and win it back, and in doing so was upended right on the edge of the penalty area.
Yeah, Leacock's not happy with that. He's having a go at the referee. He didn't think it was a free kick. Surely looked like one from where we are. Did he win the ball?
Yeah, possibly. It's a strong challenge, that's for sure. No. Free kick.
Another one down with cramp.
Yeah. Malik Ollie Awola. Down with cramp. West Ham are going to make another substitution. And it looks like it's Jeff Thor-Medine who's going to make way for
Substitution for West
Tyrone
Ham coming off number 11, Jeff Thor-Medine.
Montoya.
Being replaced by 16, Tyrone Montoya.
Now then, is this too close or not?
No, once the referee gets them back to where that white line is, then it's a great opportunity.
What a time this would be. 3.5 minutes to go. FA Youth Cup, 4th round at Goodison Park, Gladys Street End.
Well, they did it late on at Millwall, very late on.
Did it late on in the first half here. Malik Ollie Awola. Or Braden Graham.
Braden Graham takes this.
Braden Graham. Poor says that. How disappointing was that?
No. There'll be nobody more disappointed than that young man in that picture.
Got a big smile on his face, but he won't be smiling in half an hour when he's still running round. Cold night here at Goodison Park. 3 minutes to go. Coming up to 10-9 here on Merseyside. Louis Poland. They'll be careful here. Dykes won it back. Infield to Brooks. Here's Beckford. Look at the space for Beckford. Reaches the penalty area. Everton have got men back and Akarakiri sorts it out, but Beckford pinches it off him. Here's Beckford again. West Ham finishing on the front foot. Brooks, good foot in from Louis Poland. Brooks picks it up again.
I think he took the wrong option there, Brooks.
Yeah.
He should have just clipped that, I think. Thankfully, he did take the wrong option. You don't want to be giving goals away this late on.
What? 2 minutes
FA
to go.
Youth Cup.
No way back from here if we can see this. Foul. Yep. 90 seconds. There'll be some added time for the substitutions.
Yeah, I think there'll be a good 4 minutes.
Come on, Everton. Repeat the dose. Added time winner at the Den in the 3rd round, and we'd love an added time winner at Goodison Park in round 4. But there are some tired young men out there. They've got to lift themselves and raise themselves for the extra half hour. Headed away by Leacock. Akurakiri guards it back to Oliowola. Obi to Beckford. Kegley read it and dealt with it. Throw in for West Ham.
Are you telling me that's any different
Yeah.
to when
When he was booked.
Aboy
Yeah.
did it and they
Yeah.
got booked?
Yeah, the same
No
player as
different
well.
whatsoever.
Malik Oliowola booked for something similar in the first half. Throw in for Everton. Poland flicked on by Braden Graham. Matos. Oh, dear me, that's a naughty one.
Wow, I think
Caught
he's
him,
quite
mate. He's a
fortunate
lucky boy.
to get a yellow.
Yeah, it's not a good challenge. Thankfully, Matos is okay. Well, he's not been on the pitch long, I'm going to tell you.
Oh, that's a sending off.
That's a sending
surely.
off. I would think so. He's a lucky, lucky boy.
He is a lucky boy.
Thankfully, Matos either saw it coming or was rather fortunate not to get a nasty injury there.
And you know what? He's not made the most of it, has he? He's got
No,
up
he's
on
got
his
up,
feet
yeah.
straight away.
Yeah.
Thought to myself, there's a game here to be won.
Yeah.
Get myself up.
Chipped towards the edge of the box. There he is, Matos. He's had a good game tonight. Get the ball in the box. Slips. Reaches Braden Graham. Half volleyed away. Picked up by McEverley. Evans. Tired ball, tired clearance, tired header. It's Matos.
Tired minds.
Yes. Shea Pitter, come on, nice ball in. It is a good ball in. Braden Graham.
Oh.
It's half a chance, that,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is half a chance. He shaped his body there. He fancied it as well.
Would have brought the house down, wouldn't it?
No, it'd have been a bit special. Give him that.
Decent ball in from Shea Pitter on the right hand side. Digs out the cross. McEverley gets ahead on it. Louis Poland clips it forward. Perkins. Beckford.
I didn't see the board go up, but there is 4 minutes.
Yep.
Couple of minutes left to play.
Oh, the Kanchiks took a chance and he got away with it. Like you say, tired minds. Affects the decision making. Yeah, free kick for Everton. Chuck Obi, the centre forward, just catching Lewis Evans. But it's not been a decent second half.
No, second half. No, it hasn't.
Chalk and cheese, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been scrappy second half.
And this will be just about the last action of normal time. Lukancic sends it forward. Free header. Evans. Matos does well again. He's such a determined customer. Oliowola. Last minute. And Sangu. To Shea Pitter, still full of running. Got Matos in support. Gives it to Matos.
In that box.
Wide to Shea Pitter. Is this the moment? No, he's closed down. Gets the cross in into the arms of the keeper, and that would be it. Dyke. Isaac Thomas. Skips past one challenge. Doesn't get past Evans. They're all throwing themselves in. Now then, maybe Braden Graham. Wide to Ray Robert. Robert will run at Perkins. Brings it in field, Ray Robert. Oh, it's a poor ball. And there is the final whistle. And we do go to an extra half hour.
His hands were shaking and I still won't let him. And I've put a pair of gloves on here.
We go again.
Come on.
Neither side really covered themselves in glory in a scrappy second period after Everton had finished the first half very much in the ascendancy, and the young Blues will know, and Keith Southern will know, that they've got to be better in this extra period to progress in the FA Youth Cup. Akirakiri heads it forward. Ray Robert helps it on. Picked up by Jonathan Nsangu. He's got half a yard. Oh, it just ran away from him at the last knock-ins. Keeps it alive though and feeds it to Braden Graham. Never give it away. Story of the second half, that, wasn't it? Akirakiri. Oliowola.
Yeah, it wasn't a comfortable watch, that second half, from our point of view. I thought we'd have gone on and won the game in normal time, but it's here to be won in extra time.
Ray Robert. Matos. He's done well tonight, Matos, hasn't he, over on the far
he has
side,
done well.
Right back.
He's a determined character.
Really stuck at it.
Yeah, he plays that way.
There's Louis Poland. No way back, so he aims for Braden Graham, but Vinnie Perkins tidies it up nicely for West Ham. Heavily, Braden Graham sold himself there.
Yeah, he just needed to see it, get hold of it first before the trick.
Louis Poland sees the ball out on this near side. Graham does well, does really well. What a pass that is. Ray Robert through on goal. Runs out of space. Plays it to Shea Pitter. Pitter has to turn away from goal. Squeezes it back to Matos. Matos turns, gives it back to Shea Pitter. Now he's got half a yard to play with. Drills it into the penalty area. Braden Graham's first time shot is blocked. Akirakiri picks it up for Everton. Good bit of footwork on the edge of the penalty area, but he can't find Braden Graham.
What a ball that were outside of his foot.
Super
Braden
ball,
Graham.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Here's Andre Dyke. Beckford. Clipped away. Braden Graham does well again. But then West Ham win it back. Andre Dyke. Beckford. Just curls it in. It's easy for the goalkeeper. Of course he's going to shoot there. Bowled out to Shea Pitter, but the substitute Matoya wins it back for the Hammers. John Ela. Matoya. Unwin. Isaac Thomas. Heavy touch from Beckford. No quarter asking given there, and it breaks kindly for Dyke, and he curls one, and it's a very good save by Douglas Lukancic.
Yeah, it was a good save.
Omatoya. Unwin. And already both sides have looked a little bit more dangerous in the opening couple of minutes here than they did in the whole of the second half. Here's Braden Graham. That'll be a yellow card for Isaac Thomas for dragging Braden Graham. Wasn't a bad yellow card to take, was it?
No, it wasn't. You do that if you're in the same situation. There's a lot of stretching going on with these players at the minute, stretching the calves, stretching the hamstrings.
There's the cross from Shea Pitter. Braden Graham's effort was blocked. Good defending. Akira, nice bit of footwork. Never have taken the free kick. Matos has it. Plays it in around the back, but he plays
too
it
firm.
Far too heavy. Goal kick.
Yeah, the boys in the 18-yard box are asking him to put it in, deliver it into that dangerous area.
Good save. From Lukancic. And he might be needed to make a couple of good saves from penalty kicks, the way we're going. Did that come off Matos? The West Ham coaching staff thought it did, but the linesman indicates that it's a throw-in for Everton. Keith Southern just barking out some instructions. And Sangu. Now then, here's Ray Robert for Everton. Got plenty of players alongside him, unless he wants to go by himself. Great block, falls for Nsangu, and he hits the side netting, and the flag goes up eventually. Goodness me.
Great defensive block by the three West Ham players there. Could he have took his shot a little bit earlier? Not really. No, it's good defending.
Yeah.
They've got back in numbers. Threw the bodies in there, the West Ham players.
I think this is going to penalties. This starts.
Wouldn't you think it'd been a better idea, probably going straight to penalties after 90 minutes?
I think so. I think at this level, young lads playing on a big pitch here in a Premier League stadium. Andre Dyke for West Ham. Perkins is on the overlap. Now then, Perkins, he's got a bit of space as well, puts a decent ball in.
It's a great header.
This is a great header. Still alive, and it's wide. Goal kick. Decent ball in from Vinnie Perkins.
It was a good ball in.
Good diving header from Matos. Tell you what, he's got to do better there. Big centre forward. Matos has done really well. Maybe not. Closed down quite quickly, in fairness. McEverly. I don't think the Everton physio's going to get home early tonight, Snod.
The masseur certainly isn't. If they have one at this age group, do they?
I would imagine so. Bit of tired legs out there. Callum Leacock for West Ham. For Joku. Back to Leacock. Johnny Lott to Thomas. Callum Leacock again. It's like walking football now, isn't it?
I think I could play at this certain stage. Graham Stewart used to say that's what I played every time, walking football.
Jonathan Ullman to Janila. Infield to Thomas. Yeah. The extra time at this level, it's cruel, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I just think
they put a right shift in the lads.
Yeah.
Now then, could Justin Clark be the one to unlock the West Ham defence? And if anybody's capable of doing so, it's that young man.
Yeah, he's direct, he's got pace, he's got a trick.
Shea Pitter's done well tonight.
Yeah, he's worked his socks off the young boy down that right hand side. He really has. His attitude's been first class.
On comes Justin Clark. As we skip past 100 minutes at Goodison Park. 5 minutes of the first period of extra time to go. And they're like two boxers who were dead on their feet. Momotori lets the ball bounce out of play. And it'll be a throw in for Everton over on the far side. And as you get past the first period of extra time level, it's then you do start to think about penalties. And Matos has blotted his copybook again with another foul throw. Mikalenko gets away with a few, doesn't he, from time to time?
One's bad enough, but two.
Yeah. Evans. Throw in on the far side. Not sure Matos will be taking this. I think he is.
This will not, I'll guarantee this will not be a foul throw.
No, just a poor
Weren't the best one.
He's been great tonight, Melvin Matos.
He has.
Here's Braden Graham. He's been everywhere. Lukancic empties it forward towards the halfway line. Headed back by Fajokwu. Akarakiri gets something on it. Unwin puts it back. Headed away by McEverly. They're slugging it away out there. To no effect. Jonathan Unwin. Isaac Thomas to Perkins. Beckford. Space here. The Dijk just couldn't get it out from under his feet, thankfully. Ray Roberts and Louis Poland are with him, and he's won a corner kick.
No, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
It's a goal kick. Yeah, he's been a tricky customer on this right-hand side.
Just trying to wriggle away from his two markers, didn't he? And it was a little bit unfortunate. He gets a head on it, but West Ham pick it up with Dijk again, but Akarakiri wins it for Everton, gets the ball taken off him. Evans gets through one challenge, can't get through the second. For Jokwu, for West Ham. Leacock. Jonathan Unwin. Akiri wins it. Looks for Clark on the far side. Clark sprints after it, keeps it in. Now the first chance Justin Clark's had to run at the West Ham defence. His little trademark step-overs, brings the ball in field, crosses across the middle of the park, thinks about shooting, lays it off to Ray Robert. Robert, can he get a shot away, or can he get the ball into the danger zone? Wins the corner. Justin Clark could be crucial here.
Yeah, he could. Just shows it's the first time he's actually touched the ball, and his pace, and then comes across the middle of the park, plays it out wide. Another West Ham player's gone down with cramp.
Just for half a second, Justin Clark thought about pulling the trigger there, and then he just laid it off to Ray Robert, who wins the corner kick. 30 seconds to go. Braden Graham to take this corner kick for the young Toffees. Get the ball in the box. Decent. No, straight into the arms of the keeper. And there's the whistle for the end of the first period of extra time. West Ham will get the second period of extra time underway here at Goodison Park. We've been going for 2 hours by the time Mr. Churchill blows his final whistle. And Sangu couldn't find Justin Clark. Omatoya finds Paychev. Matos puts a challenge in. And you get a little stray boot there, Matos.
I think one of our players went to stretch his calf, and he says, he tipped me calf. I tell you what though, if there's anybody that should have cramp, it should be that boy.
Yes, yeah, he hasn't stopped, has he?
No.
Throw in for West Ham on this near side, and he's hobbling about Matos. Here's for Joku. Back to Leacock. Perkins towards Beckford. Akarakiri gets a foot in. Braden Graham. Ray Robert will chase it down, but Finlay Hooper gets there first. Jonathan Unwin screaming from this left-hand side is Thomas Jonila. That's a foul.
Yeah, just barged into it.
He's in the wars, isn't he? Melvin Matos.
I'll tell you what, he just gets up and gets straight on with it.
He does, yeah. Yeah, he's a cracking lad. He's in pain. Not sure he'll be on one of the penalties.
No, I don't think he will.
Douglas Lukancic. And Sango gets a flick on it, but Leacock just held Ray Roberts' run off. Leacock. Akarakiri wins it and is fouled. You could see what he was trying to do there, couldn't you? Take it with him.
Yeah.
Unwin gets a 10 on it, carries it forward, lays it off to Perkins, heavily strapped left thigh. He's feeling his right thigh as well, Perkins. I'm not sure we'll have 10 players to take penalties at this rate, Snods. Paychev. Johnny Lott. Omatoye. Across the face of the goal. It's not even going to go out of play. Kept in by Dyke on the far side. Infield to Beckford. Seems a long time since Beckford scored that spectacular opening goal. Back to Dyke again. Unwin. It's all very congested on the edge of the Everton penalty area. Squeezed away by Louis Poland. Picked up again though by West Ham. 108.5 minutes gone.
Is there going to be a winner? There's definitely going to be a winner of this tie on penalties.
Yeah, at some point.
But is there going to be one in extra time?
Really is cold evening here now at Goodison Park. Foul. I think the referee could blow it now, to be honest, Nods. We play an extra 2 hours here. Either side looking remotely like finding a way through. Douglas Lukancic will take this free kick for Everton. Come on, Everton.
Yeah, we're going to see a piece of magic, or are we going to see a slip up?
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. A piece of individual brilliance or an unfortunate error from a tired young player may well settle the whole affair.
I hope it's not the latter.
No. Well, West Ham went all the way to penalties with Preston North End at Deepdale. And they want to do so again. Robert, I thought he'd won a corner then, but his referee's given a free kick.
Don't know what that was for.
No.
He's a lot closer than us, I'll give him that, the referee, so he must have seen something.
And he'll be tired as well, won't he? Free kick for the Hammers. 110 minutes gone at Goodison Park. 10 to go. Cavalier heads it away. Good header. Picked up by Justin Clark. He should still be full of running. And he is. But he just runs that one. Jonathan Unwin takes it off him. Omatoye picks it up for West Ham. Closed down by Evans. Omatoye lays it off to Pechev, the young Bulgarian. Fuss in from Oliowola. For Joku, back to Pechev again. Oliowola puts another foot in. Oh, and he's gone now as well.
Cramp in his hamstring.
Dear me. They're going down like flies. Into the penalty area it goes.
Oh, what a ball
right across the face of the goal, and you'd be disappointed with your strikers, wouldn't you? Oliowola is in an awful lot of pain. I hope that is cramp, Snods, and not something more sinister in his hamstring.
I think it is cramp.
Chance inside the penalty area. Omatoye. Evans is sticking to him, and Omatoye overruns it, but he's won a corner kick. And Oliowola is in all sorts of trouble. Akirakiri comes across to treat him.
Referee, come on.
The referee
Have a
hasn't
look
seen
up.
it. He has now. And Keith Southern is about to make another change. He tried, Malik, didn't he, to carry on, but he was clearly in a lot of discomfort. And it just does look like it's a touch of cramp. And his thigh's just locked.
Yeah, it did.
Justin Clark
gets
into his feet, and he's gone again, and he's not going to finish the game. Malik Oliowola. That might change Keith Sutton's. In fact, no, it's not. The number 8 board is up. And the referee is making him go the long way round.
I think he'll shuffle off on his backside. He looks in that much pain.
He looks in a lot of discomfort.
Surely a physio must come on at this stage and just run up and
just massage it away. But he can't get up. Justin Clark and Akirakiri are both helping him to his feet. And they're carrying him off. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, but wouldn't you expect the physio to
Oliola reaches the side of the pitch and he's going to have to move back a little bit further. He's probably in a dangerous position, and one of the physios is strolling casually around the side of the pitch to attend to Malik Oliola, and he's in bits, the boy, isn't he? It's a poor corner that's cleared away, and well, the folly of extra time in this competition, Snods.
Yeah, no, it's not for me.
There's a young man there in incredible discomfort. He's lying on the floor just off the pitch.
And what you'd say is, how can young boys at 18 get cramp towards the end of the game? You do, Daz.
Yes, yeah.
You really do. I'd like to see a bit more urgency from our physios.
Yeah, I'd like to see him take his hands out of his pockets. He's ambling round. Meanwhile, there's a game going on. Omatoya lays it back towards for Jokwu. Foot in. Beckford inside the penalty area. Can't get a shot away. Akarakiri tries to dribble his way out of trouble and does. Carries the ball forward. Lays it off to Justin Clark. It's a poor ball from Justin Clark. And West Ham win it back. Akarakiri trying to win it back for Everton. Can't do so. Jonathan Unwin. Poland gets a foot in. Good skill from Jonathan Unwin. Can he get the ball into the penalty area? Can Everton stop him? Comes off heavily. Louis Poland looks dead on his feet. Dyke chips the ball into the danger zone, and it's volleyed wide.
It's a great opportunity there at the back post.
Thomas Jonila, the substitute from Lithuania. Glad to report that Malik Oliola is now being treated on this near side. And it was Rocco Lambert, by the way, who replaced him. That looks painful, doesn't it?
It does look painful, yeah.
I'm trying to work out which is the quickest way. And I would think it's that way.
Yeah, I would. Because you're 20 yards over the halfway line.
They're taking him the long way round just to prolong the agony. Here's Justin Clark. Back to Lambert. Clark, decent first touch. He's on the corner. That's what he can do for you. The West Ham players disagree, but I thought that was a corner.
I thought it was, but the way the West Ham defenders and players reacted, did they see something that we didn't?
4 minutes to go at Goodison Park. You cannot get a beer mat between these two teams. 2-2. Corner kick. Is this the moment for Everton? Jonathan Nsangu, his first two corners weren't the best. Make that 3.
Going for too much pace and whip, Daz. Just hang it up there or just drive it in there.
Here's Lukancic.
Every ball hasn't got to be whipped with pace.
In it comes again. That might reach Jonathan Nsangu.
Go on,
Picks
one-on-one. Get at him.
Matos in support. He's got Lambert in support. Here's Lambert, the substitute. Gets the ball into the penalty area. Cleared away. Now the keeper's had a save to make in extra time. Evans. Back to McEverley. Louis Poland. Headed away by Perkins, but it'll be a throw-in for Everton. Less than 3 minutes to go at Goodison Park. Oliola just reaching the...
He's walking a lot more freely now.
He is, reaches the goal at the Gladys Street end. And I'm sure Keith Southern and Scott Phelan are discussing penalty kicks. Throw in for the Toffees. Louis Poland to take it. Not a great deal of movement. Into the feet of Robin. Back to Poland again. No space for him to work with.
Trying to get a corner kick.
Dyke standing his ground. And he's going to throw in Louis Poland. Braden Graham, back to Poland again. Dinks it into the penalty area. Keeper stays on his line. Clark can't get there. Fed back to Lambert. Lambert. Offside. Free kick. Well, I think it's going to go all the way.
Yeah,
Snods.
it looks that way. It really does. He's well offside when the ball gets played.
Yep. 60 seconds to go. Robert does well for Everton. Inside the penalty area, down he goes. Oh, just outside the box. I'm not sure about that, you know.
I think it's well inside, does
if
I'm being honest.
Penalty area. I thought it was. The referee's given a free kick outside the box.
Oh,
let's have a little look at this here.
I've been wrong on a couple of occasions tonight.
What a big moment this is. Ray Robert does really, really well. He wins it in the air ahead of Leacock.
Substitution for
I think that's in the area. He knows
Can
it
we
as
get
well.
another angle here? This
Here's
could
the
be
better angle.
Number 18, Harry Brooks.
Robert gets the header and he chases it down. No,
he's
just
right.
outside. Yeah.
Well
Just
done, referee.
outside.
I was just ready to berate the referee there, but
60 seconds of added time.
he
Harry
got
Brook.
it right.
1 minute additional time.
1 minute. Oh, what a chance,
Yeah.
boys.
Harry Brooks is on for Everton, replacing McEverley. Harry
He must be a
Brooks
penalty
is a penalty
taker.
taker, yeah. Now then, this is a chance. What would you do here, Snods? Smack it towards goal and hope for the best?
Yep, I just. I think we're going to clip this in.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Louis Poland to take it. Everton are heavily outnumbered inside the penalty area. It's the last action of a long night at Goodison Park. Free kick for the Toffees. Louis Poland waits. Curls it in. Oh, Clark with the header. He's put it wide. Oh, what a chance. Now it's all gone off on the far side. Robert versus Finlay Hooper at the Park End to get Everton off to a goal-scoring start in the penalty shootout. It's a big moment for that young man. The first penalty of the shootout. Fair play to him for stepping forward. Can he finish the job off with his right foot? Yes, he can.
Keeper's got an hand to that.
Yes.
Struck it firmly though.
Now, what's all this about? Why on earth are they getting involved in that? That was all a bit daft, wasn't it? Not as if anybody's wasting time. But Ray Roberts struck it well, didn't he?
He did strike it well. That's what beat the keeper, because he's got a strong hand to it, the keeper.
Ooh, there's an half cracked it. And then Ray Robert, for some reason,
He's got a big smile on his
chased it
face
into the
there.
back of the net.
Yeah.
Now then.
Yeah, we've seen this boy score.
Yep, Andre Dyke scored
His penalty.
in the third round. Scored tonight. Come on, Douglas. Make a name for yourself. And he does! Good save. Douglas Lukancic's advantage Everton in the shootout at Goodison Park.
Yeah, he guessed the right way. He went the other side with his original penalty.
Now then, here comes Jonathan Nsango.
I had a feeling that this boy would take one for some reason.
Talented young boy. All the ones we nominated haven't stepped forward
Not yet.
have they?
Not yet.
Now then, big penalty this to put Everton 2-0. Really does put pressure on the next hammer. Jonathan Nsango, Park End. Saved by the goalkeeper.
It's a good save.
Yeah,
It was just a
Just
good height
right,
for the
it
keeper.
was,
It
yeah.
was
Yeah.
going in the corner, but the keeper's done well.
And Sangu waits, takes it with his left foot, and it is a nice height for the keeper.
It
is a good save.
Perfect height, but it's a good save, you're right.
Jonathan Unwin, West Ham substitute, steps forward. Lukancic has saved one. Can he save another? We're going to be here all night. Jonathan Unwin takes a couple of steps to his left. Pregnant pause. Oh, he saved it again! It's another save from Lukancic. Jonathan Unwin went down the middle. Lukancic stuck out a leg, diverted it away. And it's still 1-0 for Everton.
That's come into the game recently. When they miss a penalty, all the rest of the teammates walk towards him, shake his hand. I missed one playing for Everton against
in
Glasgow
Dubai.
in Dubai. all the players looked at me with disgust. All
Tell you
my
what,
teammates.
that's a decent save. That,
Yeah,
you
it
know.
is. It is.
Braden Graham from the penalty spot.
I think this boy will score.
He scored in normal time. And he scores emphatically in the shootout. 2-0 Everton.
You don't save them.
Tucked away beautifully by Braden Graham. Big smile on his face, a wink for his teammates. And Lewis Beckford, who scored a terrific goal, which seems a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
Steps forward. Douglas Lukancic, 2 saves out of 2. Can he make it 3 out of 3 and really give Everton a strong advantage? Lewis Beckford, 18 years of age next week, takes a couple of steps to his right. He's going to crack it with his left foot, and he saved it again. 3 out of 3 for Douglas Lukancic, and Everton are firmly in the driving seat.
We've seen 3 penalties missed not so long back. First 3 penalties does, but yeah, he's done brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, the keeper.
Justin Clark to win it for Everton.
This gets us through.
Well, the first team lost 3-0 against Sunderland at the weekend. And if Justin Clark scores this, we win 3-0 tonight. And surely Everton will not lose it from here. Thanks to that young man, Douglas Lukancic. 3 saves out of 3.
No missing. Just put your foot through the ball.
Justin Clark to win it for Everton at the end of a long night. There we go. Great penalty. The Toffees are through to round 5 of the FA Youth Cup. Justin Clark sticks it away lovely. Douglas Lukancic is the hero with 3 saves, and it's all turned out well.
Yeah, it's great.